If we take an honest look at missions today, we see more missionaries coming off the field, less missionaries going to the field, and many countries becoming hardened to the gospel, even countries that are close to missionaries. And yet, there are teeming billions of people in the world without a New Testament church or a gospel witness, while the Great Commission to go into all the world is still a mandate for New Testament churches. In 2 Timothy 2:2, Paul told Timothy, "The things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who should be able to teach others also." Global Baptist Bible College is a means to find faithful men and equip them for church planting ministry. We have developed GBBC to bring souls to Christ and also to disciple them afterwards through free online video Bible classes taught by a number of independent Baptist preachers.
Hi, I'm missionary Jeff Lang. We went to Thailand in 2004, and I know personally what it is like to lack the resources and needing to spend months and even years to provide doctrinally sound materials for training men. After finishing our last furlough, God led us to start Global Baptist Bible College. It is a 3-year online English video-based Bible college taught by over 20 pastors, Bible college professors, and missionaries.
Putting GBBC together was a Herculean task. We spent years planning and preparing the material and enlisted the help of some of the best teachers we could find with expertise on certain doctrines. It's been a labor of love because Global is absolutely free, and we want to share it with your missionaries throughout the world to help disciple and train their converts. I watched Brother Lang put in 80 to 90-hour weeks working on GBBC while receiving treatment for aggressive cancer. Brother Lang is a proven indigenous missionary who has planted a number of churches in Southeast Asia by working with key men like Paul did and training the nationals to reach their own people. Brother Lang launched GBBC late last year, and in just a few months we already have thousands of students from over 100 countries. We're now ready for the next phase of working with faithful key men and equipping them for church planting ministry, as well as partnering with other IBC missionaries to increase their ministry potential on the mission field. Here are just a few ways we can do this. First, a missionary does not need to reinvent the wheel and spend weeks preparing courses. We have all the videos and notes available through a simple download or a flash drive. This will allow the missionary to focus on ministering to his people without sitting in his office all week preparing Bible lessons.
Second, and this is exciting, Global Baptist is one way that God is using to reach people in closed countries like Afghanistan and Iran, where missionaries are not legally able to start churches. Third, just like Aquila and Priscilla took Apollos aside to help him get his doctrine straight, we're receiving emails from students overseas testifying how the teaching of Global is helping them straighten out key doctrines like biblical salvation, eternal security, and New Testament church doctrine. Some are existing pastors in foreign countries who want to become a true Baptist church. We currently have preachers like this that nobody's reaching in places like Uganda, Kenya, Zambia, India, Pakistan, Myanmar, Papua New Guinea, and Communist Laos, just to name a few. GBBC is already helping key national men evangelize and disciple. Pastor Markson of Ebenezer Baptist Church in Uganda is taking the key truths he's learning from Global to the city market every Saturday to evangelize, and is super excited as people are coming to Christ in salvation. Pastor Ed Saad, but I've traveled the world and observed people in third world countries with smartphones in some of the poorest places on earth. Anyone overseas with a phone or a computer has access to our 3-year Bible college program.
Fourth, this could be a new assignment from the Lord for retired pastors. As we identify key men in foreign countries, there's an opportunity for retired pastors to be involved in teaching and training nationals remotely through Zoom, or even going to the field for a few weeks at a time. We also have available apartments at our church if a retired pastor and his wife want to come and help with Global here.
We're already partnering with good independent Baptist missionaries overseas. We've given dozens of prospects to a missionary in Liberia. We have over 450 students in Zambia alone that want to learn the Bible, and no doubt most of them are probably unsaved. We want to come alongside missionaries and help them go from a ministry in one location to establishing discipleship groups throughout the whole country that will result in planting New Testament churches. Now, if there's no local missionary in a given country, we'll need to do the follow-up ourselves, and a face-to-face meeting will need to take place.
Preacher, I think we all know missionaries who have spent decades on a mission field somewhere, with churches stateside making a substantial investment, and yet there's little to no fruit to show for it. That's why we're super excited at the potential of how God could use GBBC to plant churches with trained nationals to oversee the works. There's a big world to reach, and our time to reach it is short. Our missions money is also limited, and it might be time to think outside the box. Now, Brother Lang is still receiving cancer treatment stateside. He already has a church planting movement in Southeast Asia, but he'll need to divide his time by traveling to other parts of the world, along with missionary Rob Johnson, to work with key men who show real potential. Please pray for this ministry and consider whether you or your church would be interested in helping us in some way. Thank you, and God bless you.